Yeah. You know, we came to see some stuff. We're gonna see some stuff. Hopefully. I got a crap ton of basics already down, so... We're actually only gonna get to cast this once. Psych! That didn't work. What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today I'm going to be mastering MTG. I felt a bit far-fetched. Anyways, Verdant Mastery is a 6-mana sorcery that reads, you may pay 4 rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Search your library for up to 4 basic land cards, reveal them, put one of them onto the battlefield tapped under your opponent's control if you paid 4 mana. And then you're going to put 2 of them onto the battlefield tapped under your control and the rest into your hand, then shuffle. Now, the wording on that is hella confusing. Essentially, if you pay 4 mana, you're going to find 4 lands from your deck. You're going to put 1 onto your opponent's, 2 onto yours, and save 1 in your hand. If you pay 6 mana, you're going to find 4 lands. You can put 2 onto the battlefield and 2 into your hand. Good enough? Simple enough? So, how are we going to be using this today? Well, of course, we're going to be using it in a landfall deck, along things like Kazandu, Brushfire, Lotus Cabra, and you know, other fun stuff like Valka Exploration, where if we can get down that many cards, we can end up dealing tons and tons of damage. Now, not only that, we also have a way to copy our mastery here. So in a single turn, we could end up putting down, what, 5 lands? Which is pretty crazy. Obviously, if you have Lotus Cobra down, it's going to end up paying for itself for the large majority. 4 mana, cast this. Cast Teach by Example first, 6 mana. I said 5, I think I meant 6. Anyway, 6 mana, end up putting 4 lands onto the battlefield for yourself, 2 more lands, or... yeah, 2 more lands or 4 more lands into your hand. You're going to have a ton of lands, and essentially that's going to allow your Cobra to proc a ton of times, and then you're going to be able to do stuff like Crackle with Power to the face, which is actually really strong. I've realized if you can even pay 2x on this, which is not that much in a deck that's all about landfall, you can deal 10 damage to the opponent's face. Do you pay 3? That's 15 damage, and that's 15 damage to 3 separate targets. I really like this card. If the opponent's tapped out, if you know they don't have counter magic, this card's so good, so fun, so very powerful. I will say this about the deck. I need to take this little guy out, Dual Strike, or maybe reduce it just to 1. My original idea was to use Dual Strike with Verdant Mastery when we cast it for 4 mana, but apparently when you cast it for 4 mana, it doesn't change the CMC of the card, so Dual Strike doesn't work with it at all. So y'all can go ahead and cut that one out, but hey, you know, we're at 62 of 60 cards, so even if I cut that, we're just at a regular deck. Yay. Anyways, a couple other new cards we need to focus on just because I know, you know, Crackle and Verdant and Teach are all fairly upfront and easy. We also have Emergent Sequence, and this card is really good and kind of what makes this deck more viable. Because we have this landfall deck that's sort of janky, I'm not going to lie. I think you can slim it up and make it less janky, but essentially we do still have this huge line of just lethality with Brushfire Elementals and Kazandu Mammoths being able to come down and gain tons of, you know, power from us gaining tons of mana and then swinging in and dealing that damage to the opponent. We also have Augmenter Pugilist, the Fisticuffs, whatever you want to call them. Right, 3 mana, 3/3, as long as you control 8 or more lands, this thing gets +5/+5, which means you now have an 8/8 with Trample when you get to that certain critical mass point, right? Which is, again, insane. And then on the flip side of that, you have Echoing Equation, which you will be using on the rare occasion with Lotus Cobra. And when you do, it's beautiful. I think having cards like this where it's like, okay, my Cobra in scenarios can just win me the game just outright. Because being able to use Echoing Equation and then having all your creatures copy Augmenter Pugilist or Pugilist or Fisticuffs. I know it's Pugilist. I gotta say it the old way, how I used to say it, so people know where I came from and where I'm at, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, but you can also copy Goldspan, which means all your creatures become this flying dragon haste creature that also creates you treasures, that also allows you to tap those treasures for 2 mana instead of 1. So if you can't win off the back of that, I don't know what to tell you, all right? I don't know what to say. We do have Scoop Swarms in the deck because, of course, we're going to be playing tons of lands, and there's something about creating, you know, 30, 40 creatures in a single turn that just feels really, really fantastic. Snakeskin Veil to help protect your stuff. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Oh, right. Top end. Waking the Trolls. It's fun. I don't know if everyone's going to have it. I don't know if everyone likes the card. It is in here as a flavor piece for me. So, you know, don't stress about getting this one in the deck. I think it's fun. It allows you to pull back your own Fabled Passages and recast them. It allows you to take out your opponent's lands. And it allows you to create a whole lot of Troll Warriors, and giving you Verdant Mastery to, you know, make sure you're on the up and up on the lands. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. We have Eugene, because, of course, getting to 8 mana, throwing this down, exile all permanents, great way to win the game. And then we have a one-off copy of Great Hinge, because, again, Kazandu or Brushfire can really help to get to that Great Hinge point. And the thing that I was saying earlier with Emergent Sequence, this card is so beautiful because it gives us a creature, right? It gives us that little 2/2 creature for the large majority. However, it also gives us a new land. So we play down a Fabled, that's a land. Then we draw out the land with the Fabled, that's a land. Then we play Emergent Sequence, and that's a land. Which means for 4 mana, we could end up boosting our Brushfire up 3 times. We get down another creature plus another land because we're ramping. And this thing gets to swing in for like 7 damage. Is that right? 3, 7? Yeah. So it's kind of insane the value that this little uncommon has brought to landfall, and I don't think it's fully being used effectively yet. I think this card is really good. So y'all let me know, see what you can do with it, see what you could do with this deck actually, and let me know how much you like it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section what your favorite part of this deck is, or just Strixhaven in general, given the set's still relatively new, right? Subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more awesome content from yours truly, and without further ado, we're going to dive into our matches. Heya, how you doing? Hiya, heya, I don't know. We're going to keep this in. I believe that we can find some more lands. That's pretty much what I'm going off the back of here. So we'll go ahead and drop the Evolving, grab some red mana more than likely. Next turn we'll go Forest, get down Lotus, and then you know, see where we need to go from there. See where the game takes us. Edgewall. All right, yeah, I can get behind an adventure deck. At least they don't usually, you know, immediately just ransack your stuff, right? Mono red rogues. I'm looking at you two, you little bastards. Can't just seem to go away. Alright, Lotus Cobra, come on down. We got a snake in the library, everybody. You better be careful. Lotus Cobra feels like a card that could have came out of Strixhaven. Harry Potter was, I wouldn't say very wrapped up, but it was fairly wrapped up into the whole, now I forget what it's called. Not Slytherin, although I know it is like tied to Slytherin. The whole snake stuff in Harry Potter, you know what I mean? Those of you that's seen all the movies. Speaking of which, y'all should have. In October, I think it was Peacock, had all the Harry Potter movies playing for free. For free. That's insane. That's insane. Because even if you go to rent those things nowadays, it's like, ugh, whew. It's going to be at 1 arm and 1 leg. Thank you, sir. What am I talking about? I don't know. What are you talking about? What are you doing with your day? How's it going? How you doing? So we can go for a Shatter Skull here and actually take out both their edge walls. That feels really strong to me. We could also just, you know, go for a Pugilist, or you can go for the Mammoth. But, yeah, no, I think I just want to... Sorry. Hiya. Get it? That's their name. And then I hiyaed their innkeepers. Anyways, Kazandu might get played down as a land on this next turn, honestly. We'll see. We shall see what it be. What it do. What I see. Is this book like is that the Strixhaven avatar? I gotta say, that's pretty lame given the last one was a big old bear. A big old burly bear. Okay, alright. We got some stuff here. So if I play down Fabled, that puts us to 4. 5, 6. I think I can hit Waking the Trolls this turn. I might be wrong. Might just be wrong here. But I think just maybe, baby, just maybe. Yeah. Yes, very nice. I could also deal 10 damage to their face and take out something similar to what I did last game, but I really want to wake those trolls right on up. They're more than likely going to have more double black cost things than double green cost things, I think. Now, don't get me wrong, Great Hinge is in green and Love Struck Beast is in green. Edge walls are in green, but we already took out 2 edge walls, right? So there's 2 green already down. Flaxen's already down. They drop another land. What is this? Put target land card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Ooh, so I can get a Fabled back? Ooh. That's good. That's gonna be some good stuff. So what is that? 5, 6, 7? Oh, so close to that Eugene. Oh no, Psych. I forgot about that little thing, taking out that thing. Who the hell plays Flaxen? I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I should have definitely blocked Lotus. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have blocked with the Lotus there. I knew damn well they were going to have removal for the Cobra. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. It's fine. This shit happens, you know? Shit happens to the best of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 5. So on the next turn, probably gonna go ahead and play that Evolving Wilds on the opponent's turn. Honestly, yeah. So I threw there a little bit, not blocking with Cobra. But again, yeah, you play against shit like Flaxen so very little that whatever. I'm not gonna read a book every time I want to play Magic. Unless it's 2021 and then you are. And then you gotta. I mean, look at this. That's a full fucking sentence, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go and sacrifice this. Sacrifice. Guess it doesn't really matter here. Valakut Exploration. I don't love it, but you know, when you make a mistake in a game, you gotta bite the bullet somewhere. So this is us doing that, essentially. Man, that feels rough. That feels so rough. Edgewall's gonna come down, then Order of Midnight's gonna come down. Yeah. Why does it feel like you haven't updated your decks since since Eldraine? I mean, yeah, you got some new stuff from Strixhaven, but very likely this person just played way back in Eldraine, came back on Strixhaven, terrible set to come back on, and kept their Golgari adventure deck just a rocking and a rolling. Just a rocking and a rolling. Alright, Scoot Swarm. Not really effective. Crackle with power. I mean, here's the thing with Crackle. We can use it to take out the Murder Strider, deal 5 damage to face. We swing it with Pugilist and the Mammoth. Mammoth blocks. Mammoth probably gets blocked by Falmir, and then Pugilist goes on through, or vice versa. Or I could also just take out 2 of their creatures, you know? Take out these 2, just swing them in both of them. Oh, no, right. Because it only deals it... No. So we gotta go here, then. Swing him with these 2. Sorry for the confusion, everybody. Sorry. That's not how you should do that, I don't think. I think people are just too used to blocking Mammoth, and that's sort of where that comes from. But you got a 3/3 that might get bigger depending on land situation. Doesn't have trample. Generally can always be chum block. Then you have another 3/3. Does have trample, and will eventually become an 8/8. You know what I mean? I guess it doesn't really matter at all, given they're just gonna keep playing those murderous riders. This is my luck in Magic. I made the mistake of, you know, the Lotus Cobra in the beginning, and yeah, punish me, please, baby. All right, I think that's GG. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through the rest of this. We know how this one ends, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. It's not fun. It's not pretty fun. Yujix. We'll hope that they're playing a little bit nicer than that last foe. Come on. Claim into a crow and be original. Or, you know, fuck off. I absolutely hate things like that when it's like, I'm gonna play some Magic today. And then your first game you get like double ruin crabbed, or you get claimed. You know what I mean? Or bone crusher. All those are like, just, you know what? I'm done. So, we'll hope that Ujix is a little bit better. I got my bad match out of the way today. You gonna be playing counter Magic, Ujix? Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Please, por favor. Hey. Not gonna lie, as soon as I saw a spell come out, I was like, oh, I'm getting countered. Some kind of weird cycling deck, I guess. I guess. We could make our Kazandu really big this turn, right? Drop Fabled. That's 2 lands. Puts it to a 7/7. This puts 2 more on, which is 9/9 and 11/11. Not bad, not bad. I think we are gonna go for the exploration though. This is still deal 7, right? And if I leave that Fabled, factually, their Ironcrag Powermance is gonna have a little bit of a hard time taking out my Mammoths, so it looks good. Yeah. And we still did 6 damage, right? Because Valakut deals 1 and blah, blah, blah. Alright, resolve. Go ahead. You target my Mammoth. You target that Mammoth. I think we go ahead and grab red mana. I know we have one here, but we also have green here. So, you know, just keep it going back and forth. Just keep it going. Alright. Haha, look at that. My Mammoth lives. He lives. And do we get to deal the 1 extra damage? Oh no, we just get to keep that card out to the side. Hey. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, Valakut, what else you got for me this turn, huh? What? Oh, this is just saying when I do cast my next one. So they're probably going to cycle 2 and go for the Mammoth takeout here, huh? You think you're smart? You think you're on edge? Excuse me, by the way, that was voice crack. Good play by them. Still being able to take out the Mammoth. Not much we can do about it, by the way. Actually, there's nothing nothing we can do about it. By the way, BT dubs. I like when my Mammoth gets shrugged. That didn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Alright, well, there's a little Scooty Booty. Yeah, I'll never say that again, trust me. Oh, no chance. Don't do that. Alright, let's get down to Scoot Swarm. And Emergent Sequence. Gives us a little bit of a board state here. Takes him down to 13. We do have Teach by Example and Verdant Mastery on the next turn. We can get down a whole lot of lands, I think, right? 6, 4, 2, yeah. Oh, yo, Ujix. How about, alternative idea, instead of playing Magic like a jackass, go play in Traffic. Might be more fun for everyone else. By the way, if I ever play against you, I had somebody comment the other day, so I feel like I should preface this. If I ever play against you, and I'm trash talking, all right, I'm trash talking bad, and then you come see the video and you're like, hey, that's me. Oh, he's being mean. Just know it's all good fun. If you can't trash talk in a video game where the opponent can't hear you, where you're not typing in chat, where you're not actually demoralizing or putting anyone down or doing anything of that nature, then something's happened and something's wrong with the world, because that's just messed up. Alright, so I can cast my Dual Strike and save my Teach by Example. Yeah. You know, we came to see some stuff. We're gonna see some stuff. Hopefully. I got a crap ton of basics already down, so we're actually only gonna get to cast this once. Sight? That didn't work. Oh no. Is it because technically it's not a 4 CMC or less? Is it? Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I thought for sure that would do the trick. All right, well, it's not quite GG, right? Right? We're okay. We got 2 life. We're okay. We are okay. So we can get 4 around, puts them to 7. 4 more down, puts them to 3. And then we might be able to fable to victory. We'll see. We shall see. It's going to be a lot of scoots. Scoot your boot right along. Ooh, a Eugene. A Eugen. A Euganian. You gotta be kidding me. Do I have any more basics left? Because I didn't get to copy that spell last turn, so I should, right? I should have at least 1 or 2 still in there, hopefully. Look, Ujix, I just need you to resolve. Look at all my scoots. Just scooting their boots right along. So how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 mana. So if I was to get down Goldspan, swing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough. We really got to take out that Fairy Vandal, but we also need to take out the Ironcrag Pyromancers, because if they draw any more cards, you know, that's a GG. All right, so I think what we do here then is swing all in. Swing all in and say goodbye to the scoots. It's time for them to get the boot and, you know, move. Move it right along. So we're going to swing in. Yep, this is what I want to do. I kind of want to cycle this Tryon, but I have no way of cycling that plus paying for the Eugene. So, you know, it is what it is. I feel like I may be missing lethal here somewhere. Like, if I would have played Goldspan, right? That would have put him down to 3, and this would have dealt 2. So we still would have been off by 1. Which is why I was, like, skeptical to do that, you know? I hate being off by 1. I hate being off by 1. And unfortunately, I do have to exile my Valakut Awakening as well, so we don't really get to deal any damage this turn. But that's okay, we got a Eugen down. We got a big old Eugene. Next turn, we can throw down Goldspan. Goldspan plus Eugen is actually lethal, unless... No, don't do it! Don't draw another card! Ah, crap. Alright, well, GG. Oh, GG. Boring. Overhaul. They're gonna overhaul all this MTG stuff. I don't know. We're gonna keep this hand. We got the brush fire. We can draw a whole lot more lands, and we got a little crackle power. Get down the triumph first. First and foremostest. I don't have to worry about tap lands later on, right? I really like this deck. I will say that, even if it's not, you know, the world's top tier, #1 meta ass kicking, name taking, mythic placing deck. I mean, it worked. That line definitely worked. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and drop the brush fire elemental. I realized something very important last game. That's that this dual strike does not work with Verdant Mastery. You know, my theories don't always pan out, and I think that that's the same with all Magic players, right? Right? All righty, Rooney. Look, rogues, baby. I really just need you to fuck off right now. All right? Because I can see it in your eyes. You wanna take out my creature. I'm gonna ask that you not. You didn't. What's going on here? Huh? Huh, buddy? If there's a problem, you can tell me. Oh, it's a soaring. I knew it was rogues, though. Hey, that's at least something. Not that Dolores and Zagoth didn't give it away completely and entirely. Alright, so they can swing in with soaring and then use Drown in the Lock if they want to take out my brush fire. But you better be careful there, punk. You don't know what I got in store for you. Actually, I highly doubt they give a shit. Highly doubt it. Hey, thanks for milling that Verdant Mastery, though, and that Evolving Wilds. Neither one of those did I actually want to see, so... Happy, happy, happy me. Thieves Guild. Oh, beautiful. I'm actually in... Aww. Aww. I didn't want all that removal. Removal's for chums. For a bunch of fucking losers. Let's go Lotus Cabra. Fabled Passage. Green. Okay. I wish I could actually do something with this mana. I wish. I don't quite have enough, though. You know, because this would just deal 0. Anywho, we got a big old brush fire that can swing in. They might trade out the Thieves Guild for it, or they might... Well, no, they can't block it with the Wind Robber, right? It's too small. Too small to crawl. They're gonna block it with the Thieves Guild. I'm not surprised. On this next turn, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 2, 3, 3. So we could deal 10, deals 5x damage to each of up to 2 targets. So I could deal. I think I can use Crackle with power. They're showing that they don't have counter magic now, which is good. What did you just mill there? Oh, Snakeskinville. Yeah, I'm not used to that one. Fuck you, rogues. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know how this happens every time I play against rogues. They're like, oh, I just mill all your playables. I'll leave you the lands, though. Don't you worry. Fuck you, asshole. You suck. There. All right. That'll put him down to 6 and take out that guy. We were so close. Maybe we should have saved Crackle and just popped him in the face. But you know, honestly, I saw the I saw the line there. I saw no counter magic available. I had to go for it. I had to do it. I had to shoot that whoop. They can't get back either of their creatures. Ha 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 ha. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, they're gonna get back that. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe they use the Fabled and they get back, you know, Soaring after all. Soaring would be their best bet. I know they don't know that I have a gold span, but I do. Although, I guess Wind Robber's fine. Hey, 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 yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've actually played 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5. I played 5 cards. I've got 10 lands. Whew, fun game. Magic is such a fun game. It is.